Hello, straightforward tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM The Long War with me, BlueAnkylo. Today we get a shot down small to start with, so we're hoping to zip through this relatively quickly. I'll show you the team, and it is a training team, as you may have guessed. We have our Lord Prey, who's in charge of training the recruits. And I did give him, or her, the higher armor plus plating because, you know, I don't want him to die after all this. So that's the plan. Keep Lord Prey alive. Train up rookies. We've got Schminchkin, our sniper that's sergeant. So we've got a couple sergeants. We've got a mech and then some corporals. Sort of decided how I would do it. Cody Modgeling, our infantry. Just basic infantry, nothing special. We've got Sith Hamilton, our rocketeer. We've at least got a free shredder rocket at this point. Yeah, you've got enough mobility to carry 2 rockets around with the Corsair. That's fine. We've got our Goliath. I thought 1 mech would do for this mission because Goliaths are also really tanky with absorption fields. So they make good front runners. And collateral damage, heat ammo, you can handle. There is a mechtoid, so we have to deal with that at least. So that's that. We do have an assault. We have Lion Shield. I know we've got a lot of low-ranking assaults, but I'll bring them out when I can, at the very least. A scope so that your accuracy isn't totally garbage. And 2 more. We've got Black Monk. I think this is your first mission, so you're one of my new medic corporals. Or maybe I brought you once before. Who knows? And we've got Cookie Dynamics, who's our gunner. I think other heat ammo. We know there's a mechtoid, so it's nice to have a couple heat ammos on this one. There's at least 1 heavy floater and 1 mechtoid, so it's not an easy mission, but it shouldn't be too bad. So we're in, looks like
touching down.
Ontario, Canada again, so should be fun.
Get ready
inside
to
the city.
Our AO
it's
is
not the
within
United States. That was
continental
north
United
of the
States.
Great Lakes. There's no way that's the United States.
Our target touched down inside a major urban center.
Thanks, geography.
Further civilian casualties if we don't secure the area on the double.
So I'm expecting to do my typical zippity-doo-dah trick where I cut out both the searching for aliens and the easy pods. If you run into a group of sectoids, you guys don't need to know about it. Probably a group of heavy floaters will be worth seeing how we do. So say a goodbye to your friends, and hopefully they're alive when I come back. See you in a minute. Well, this is one of those missions, so I've done nothing but move the mech up a little bit to see what's going on. And a very large group of heavy floaters has shown up. At least 5, if not more, in the back. This is not the way I wanted to start out this mission. So, we've got no cover. There was nowhere to move. They were like right here, and then they spread out. I don't know if there would have been any way to sneak around. I guess we could have gone this way, but gee whiz, this is just brutal. I hate it when the game does that. There needs to be a little bit more room around your landing zone, your starting position. So we have to try to take cover here, and we're gonna have to. We don't even have that great of a chance to mine fray here. This is gonna be bad. I could blow up this car. It will do some damage. I don't think it'll kill it, though. Basically, none of them have much cover, but a lot of my dudes can't take a shot, is the problem. Mine fray is pretty much all we've got options to. Well, you mine fray this guy up front, because the sniper and the gunner are not going to be able to do much. Oh, good. That's a good start. Say goodbye to the rookie team, everybody. This is not going to go well. Try again. 2 chances at 70+%. Come on, guys. Not that that means we're safe. It just means, you know, it's got like -25% aim or something. I'm probably... Oh, this is not going to work. I can throw down a smoke grenade, but they're just going to grenade spam us. You watch. Our assault. There's really nowhere safe. We're going to get flanked from every position possible. I was really hoping you could mine fray. That's garbage. Line of sight is bull. Alright, Cody, I guess we can have some Overwatch back here. Seeing as you can't see, you'll be able to... I don't know what we're going to be able to do. This is not going to go very well. I have, like, no cover left. And I can do a Shredder Rocket. You can see six of these things. That's ridiculous.
Moving.
Steady weapon, try to get a rocket next turn if I can. I hate it. I just get so mad when this is what the game does to you. They just throw in a huge group all around you like this. 51%, that's garbage. People are probably gonna die, and there's not much I can do about it. This is when I get mad at Long War. I was really hoping we could have killed one of them. Well, let's not make it easy for them at the very least. They're gonna have to deal with some smoke. Oh, guys, I'm not happy about this at all. Even if I had a good team, this would be upsetting, but... Oh, good! Straight through the smoke. I mean, it only did 2 damage, but... You know, that bodes well, right? Getting shot through, I believe, dense smoke. Well, no, the medic's a corporal. That's just normal smoke. Here comes the grenade spam. Everybody loves this.
Exterior damage detected.
Alright, well, 1 damage isn't so bad. Okay, if you keep this up, game, I'll forgive you. Overwatch. That's the random move, or semi-random move. Still need to deal with that guy, though. Here's another grenade, alright. Wow. Absorption fields, everybody. This is why I brought the Goliath. I can't believe how well he's tanking. Oh, and then AoE suppression, that's annoying. Well, I really think that we should probably open with a Shredder. Or maybe not a Shredder, it's not going to hit anything, they're all in cover. So destroy their little bits of cover as much as we can. This will remove the suppression, and then someone else is going to have to deal with the flanking heavy floater. But I need this rocket, basically. Did a little bit of damage. Hopefully it destroyed the cover that I wanted it to. And got rid of the suppression. Yeah, they're now totally exposed on the roof. That guy's behind us. 71. Even exposed, the chance to hit is pretty poor. Alright, Cody's got 2 shots on this guy. That's probably how we're going to deal with it. Lion shield, or we could just run and gun. You know, that might be fair, too. That's the only one you can see. It's 66. Sniper at least is in cover now, right? Yeah, you're now in cover and can shoot. Probably take that shot, I think. And then the Gatling, we don't have double tap or anything on our Gatling pulsar yet. We either have a 25% crit, or we can go for that guy in the long distance. We could flush, but these guys have quite a lot of HP. I should probably consider flamethrower here, to be honest. Yeah. Let's move up as close as we can and try to flame stun as much as we can. He managed to dodge anyway, so that's good.
Fire on this position.
I think we have to rely on the flamethrower. I really hope I can get a good batch. 3 will be enough. Yeah, I'm okay. That's half of the pod, basically. And you actually hit... You didn't hit the one I thought you would hit. Whatever, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, we're gonna let Cody try and kill this guy. I don't know. That was a good start. Come on, Cody, finish him. Ah, dang it. So then, probably run and gun. Well, Lord Prey. I'd save the running gun if I can. Alright. Lord Prey gets the kill, taking care of his squad. Gatling Pulsar's only got 1 shot anyway. Take it. That's alright.
J'aime pas ça du tout.
Pulse sniper rifle could be... Yeah. The other one's mine frayed, so it's lower priority. So all that's left is one mine frayed and one panicked. Okay, things have returned to security. I think we got a little bit lucky. They didn't really flank or grenade spam us as effectively as they obviously could have. I think they could have done much, much worse. So this is our last action hero. I know there's a panicked heavy floater over that way, plus that guy. Let's just try to get vision on the other one. Can't even see him. Well, you can just hunker, I guess. One panic plus one mind frayed. He can probably shoot our mech from close range, but he shouldn't be that scary. Oh good, then we get ambushed by double mechtoid. Wow. Not as safe of a mission as I was expecting. I have to restart my timer, actually. He's running away, so we've dealt with them pretty well. But now we've got another problem. Can I get a rocket? I can get a rocket in there. Probably. I think the mechtoids were like around here somewhere, if I remember. Yep. Let's start with the shredder.
Don't even know what hit him.
They were a little bit further back, but we definitely hit them anyway. The drones are dead. The mechtoids are shredded. Can't argue with that, right? Now, our mech does have heat ammo, so it's more important to have him dealing with the mechtoids. And we're gonna have to move Cookie no matter what here. We don't have a whole lot of time to deal with this other heavy floater either. Then we have one more turn of panic, and then he'll be back. I don't know where he is, though. Like, I don't know if we'll be able to see him from here. No. I gotta find him. Lord Prey, you gotta find this guy. Then I can try a running gun. Alright, we found him. Good. That's exactly where I would have wanted to run and gun, actually. As it turns out. And definitely where I would have wanted to run a gun. Well, it's okay. Let's get rid of this guy. Someone's gonna have to deal with that guy. You know what? This will be fine. I just don't want to... If I can't kill that floater, I don't want to risk being flanked here. 94%. How's the pistol? 86. It's worth it. It's only 8% less, and it saves some ammo. Either shot would have killed it if it hit it, so it's all good. Alright, medic. Gunner has to move. Infantry can stay there. Not up to lock and load, so we can't reload yet. I might just move here and be planning to shoot around the post, actually, yeah. Sniper, you're gonna have to pull back. You can actually... That's a good spot for you, then. Less likely to be flanked. It'll probably end up shooting at our Rocketeer. Unless we smoke him over here. Which is what I might do. This is probably the next worst encounter, so... I think we're gonna have to use the mech to try to kill this guy after all.
I'm on the
or even just flamethrower him to guarantee it.
Alien object in sight.
Yeah. I just have to make sure this guy can't flank us. Mind Fray doesn't last all that long, and I'd like to keep the ammo for the shredded mechtoids because he's got heat ammo. And then, you know, this is reasonable. Full cover. And do we put smoke on our half-cover Rocketeer? Sure. Just like that.
Clouds away.
Should make it a little bit harder for the mechtoids. There's 2 mechtoids, so he's only got 11 HP. I gotta try to keep him alive. The Shredder rocket was real good, though. Alright, here it comes. It's inside an ice cream truck. They're kind of going the clever line of sight blocking way, which is somewhat annoying. Okay, 1 sectoid. Ah, that worked out really well. We didn't take any damage. I think I'm going to use another rocket here, actually. This rocket is just for damage. But they've already been shredded, so this should really hit home. Didn't go quite where I expected, but it still did over 10 damage, or averaging 10 damage. This guy's panicked for a couple turns, nothing to worry about too much. He's totally flanked from the side. I think it's relatively safe to say we'll be able to... Well, okay, we'll wait. I think Lion Shield's going to be able to move up here and kill that guy safely. But I want to make sure the Mechtoids are dead. So... Oh man, that's not even a Mechtoid. Well, I guess we take this shot. Alright, well, Sectoid's dealt with. So our infantry... See, I was kind of expecting them to come through on this side to shoot at him. Instead, they went kind of the annoying blocking line of sight way. Yeah, even our gunner can't see them. That's quite annoying. I don't know if I actually don't think I'll be able to kill them both now. Well, you'll be able to kill one of them.
I'm on the move.
It's better to get rid of one than to let them both survive. Yeah, we can ignore that floater for now. Make sure this guy's dead. This should be more than enough damage. Yeah, 18. Good old shredding heat ammo. So good. It's actually 20, and it absorbed only 2 of it. I don't know if Black Monk can kill one on his own. You can actually hit... Oh, that's handy. You can hit him from here. 96%. Lord Prey... We can't run and gun yet. I'd rather Lion Shield gets the kill, though, to be honest. So we'll keep him in some cover. 86%. Well, it's only 70%. I was thinking the Mind Fray is just sort of training. You know, it'll be panicked for one more turn, so we don't need to worry about it too much. This gets us a little bit more psionic experience for some of our new troops.
Voices.
If you don't use Mind Fray, you don't get hardly any psi experience at all per mission, so you gotta use it. Use it or lose it, sorta. Alright. Prey. What I want you to do is be on Overwatch for... Hopefully this guy coming around the corner.
Okay.
I don't want him to be able to flank Monk and kill her. Or him.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And our assault should be able to deal with that next turn.
Contacts are attempting to retreat.
What you gonna do? Come around that way. Should get a couple shots, at least one. It looked like it went through the back of his head, but apparently it missed. Here's the good shot. Come on, heat ammo. Yes! 20 damage. 22, wow. Yeah, heat ammo. Tears Mechtoids apart. Okay, I think that's basically it. All that should be left is 2 outsiders now, and that's really nothing to worry about. I'll probably just finish this one off camera just to save some time, because if we can deal with 6 heavy floaters and 2 Mechtoids, yeah, there's nothing to worry about, right? So I'll just reload and move up at a relatively safe pace. Maybe try to get that meld, if I can. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at the end of the mission.
Everything
All
by
right.
the numbers.
It went by the numbers, as Central suggests. No problem at all taking out 2 outsiders. Unfortunately, I was not quick enough to get 2 meld canisters. They disappeared exactly the turn I was able to activate them, so... Meld continues to be a bit of a sticking point for me in Long War. It's, I think, either the canisters need to last longer and or contain more meld, because other than base assaults and base defenses, you really don't get much.
Casualty among the entire squad.
So we've got a couple
That takes
promotions.
Solid effort.
We did get our Goliath to level up. See, the Goliath is primarily our tanking style mech, although heat ammo is awesome and collateral damage is good too. I think since I didn't take advanced fire control, I'm not taking ready for anything. It's not that great anyway. Bring them on. You really need that aggression perk for that plus 30% crit or something that gives you crit. So I think repair servos. I kind of like repair servos, and I think it'll help make our Goliath even more tanky, which is kind of fun. So there you go. It's our first time getting a Goliath to Gunnery Sergeant. It's almost always the first time, because I only have one of each mech. And then our assault, there you go. That's one of the ones we were missing. Close encounter assault, much better. Alright, pretty easy, pretty quick. Get a teeny bit of Illyrium, a teeny bit of meld. It doesn't, it hardly matters.
Observations of the abductee Annette revealed little to explain the alien's ongoing
cool.
interest in her. After conducting structural imaging scans of her brain, there was some evidence of focused
Yeah, I'm not
trauma.
surprised.
At this point, it is
20
clear she
Illyrium.
harbors a latent psionic ability.
I feel like I'm a little bit low on armor these days. I might change my other Titan suit into this, or just build a spare Titan suit. I wish I had more Illyrium. I really need, like, a lot of Illyrium. I'd like to have a full set of, well, top-tier armor. I'd like to have a bunch of Seraphim, a couple more Corsair. I think I'll probably turn all the Titan to Seraphim, or sorry, all the Titan into Archangel eventually. And then have a couple Corsair for the people that really need the mobility. Although Archangel is almost better all around than Corsair. Corsair is 20 plus 30. Say 20 Illyrium, 230. Archangel is 15. It's 35 Illyrium, 55 alloys, and $341. So Archangel is considerably more expensive. It's like 50% more expensive than Corsair, but it's pretty awesome. So, I'd also, like I've been saying, would like to go for this. Couple Mech 3s. That's kind of what I'm thinking of saving my meld for right now. But we'll let it go for now. Almost done research. Woohoo! Now, I believe we'll have a look at the shadow armor, but I think this is
the research team, Commander.
not quite the last
in the
research, although we can't do anything else right now. I believe once we shoot down the Overseer, we'll capture, or, well, we'll collect, what's it called? Whatever the name of the special item in the Overseer is, we have to research that, and then we're done. And you can only research that if you've captured and interrogated an Ethereal, which we have, luckily enough. So if you haven't caught an Ethereal yet, get on it. New unlocks, kind of the last couple things here. Shadow armor. Tons of Illyrium, a little bit of meld, lots and lots of money. I don't know. I don't know how good it is. I know some people really love stealth mode. I'm not sure if it works the way I play, and it is really low on HP. Like, that's teeny amount of HP. If you get hit, you're dead. But you are supposed to get a lot of defense and mobility, which is good. And then being invisible is pretty handy, too. I don't know. I'll probably build one eventually, but, you know, the way I play, I don't use flying and stealth a whole lot. It's just not the way I do it. Also, did I ever unlock the blaster launcher? Someone asked if there was a blaster launcher in this game like the old games, and there is. And I can't remember if I've even unlocked it yet. Maybe there's still a little bit of research to do. You know what it is? We haven't actually captured a fusion core yet, so there's still that chain of research. That's right, I forgot about that. There was that one mission, remember on the train with the, there was a time we didn't get to the front of the train fast enough? If we'd finished that, we could have captured a battleship. Or, if we ever get lucky enough to shoot one down, that will unlock a couple more techs. If we can do that. That's how we get the blaster launcher and the fusion latch for your aircraft. But that's pretty difficult, so that's like, sometimes it's easier just to beat the game than it is to do that. Alright, Kent, I feel like you have failed the upgrade here an awful lot of times in a row. Learn how to panic. I know it breaks the game, but please, just learn how to do it. For my sake. Alright, we got lots of spare dodge modules now. That's good. Well, we got 4.
Contact detected.
Small scout, alright. Do we get another easy mission? I will continue to let Wrong Way get the kills on the scouts. We'll save the Firestorm for,
Enemy is
like I said, mediums, fighters, the occasional large when I feel brave.
Strike range.
That was fine. We got another easy mission. Okay. Well, today can be the episode of easy missions. This looks really good. Cyberdisk means we'll want someone with heat ammo, but other than that, we could definitely take some newbies. 2 outsiders. There's probably like a pod of seekers, and then maybe 1 or 2 cyberdisks with some drones. So this should be real easy. about as easy as they get at this point in the game. So I may even bring, not a specialist, but a Lance Corporal. Maybe a specialist. We'll see. Alright, I'll be back in a minute once I pick out the squad. Say hello to the team! So, I didn't customize everybody because I feel some of these people are too low ranked to deserve customizations. We'll get to that eventually. So we've got one of our new lieutenants, Drakey Darkstar. Still trying to get some promotions. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of officer slots yet, but if I remember correctly, I gave him the plus will bonus for lieutenant. I think I gave everybody the plus will bonus for lieutenant. And everyone getting a little bit of extra will just helps keep people from panicking if things go bad. We've got at least one mech. I can't not bring a single mech on these training missions. The mech's job is to ensure everyone stays healthy. And the Pathfinder is okay for that. Maybe not as good as the tank with the Goliath was real good at tanking all that heavy floater stuff. But, you know, Shredder ammo is still pretty solid. Flush is useful. You know, that kind of deal. We've got Electro Pulse because I know there's a Cyber Disc. Maybe we'll get to use it on a mech finally. And Flamethrower for maybe the Outsiders at the end, for instance. We've got Eludian, who's our Rocketeer for the day. Still only a Corporal. Hopefully we can get promoted and, you know, get a Shredder Rocket. We've got Viking Hog, also in charge of helping to deal with the Cyber Disc specifically. The Rocketeer can probably take care of the drones and the Seekers, but Viking can take care of, like, the big guy. We've got Maximus Kane, who's our Grenadier. I want to get Repair at Sergeant, and then I can use you to help capture stuff. So that's kind of nice. Also Science-Spiration, gotta have a little bit. We've got Rithorian for Sniper. This is my Snapshot Sniper, if I remember. So move and shoot, move and shoot. Although you can't move very far. I did give you Archangel Armor, I don't know. See if it works out. Maybe Snapshot isn't very valuable when you can just fly up in the air. Anyway, we've got... I decided to bring Annette, because I think this is a fairly easy mission, and I didn't have a medic ready to go at a low rank. So maybe we can get her promoted, probably pretty easily to get to Lance Corporal. And I think because she gets so much willpower, I don't see any reason not to just focus on psionics. Use Mind Fray every chance she's got, and then just heal people. I gave her a smoke grenade and a scope, just so if I do want to shoot, she's got some chance. And then finally, we've got Mike Prime, another new recruit that took one of the corporal slots. Pretty speedy scout, I feel like, so it's good. I also have battle scanners specifically because I know there's Seekers, and that can speed up the process of destroying them pretty quickly. So I'm expecting another easy mission, and I'll probably zip through it. Although last episode, I mean, I did fight, you know, 11 out of 13 or whatever aliens on camera because I kind of got ambushed.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
Oh, Canada! We've been doing a lot of stuff in North America lately.
But we have to secure the site before
the aliens are really going for it. Maybe like United States or Canada has the highest current panic, and the aliens are doing a lot of missions there to try to freak them out. But we're on the case, really. We haven't let them get away with anything. So you know the drill by now. I will try to get the meld, and I will see you guys. We'll scout like crazy here. It should be an easy mission. Oh look, we found the Cyber Disc already. Alright, I'll kill the Cyber Disc. This is the only thing on the map that's got any threat to us at all. So let's start here with shredding. 89%. Please don't miss. Alright. 8 damage plus shredded. I could have used a Shredder Rocket possibly, but... Now, we might have to break its Overwatch. So I'm kind of counting on you, Mike, to move through its vision, and there you go. Lightning reflex it up. Just don't die or anything. Oh good, I think it destroyed the cover you were going towards. Yay! So you're not going to be able to shoot. Maybe you'll be able to get that meld next turn. Super safe over there. Could Gatling pulse the drone. That's kind of not that good. Why don't we have Drakey move up and kill something? Like the drone. There you go. Gotta deal with that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, Annette can't Mind Fray robotics, so... Not the most useful here. She might be able to take a shot. I don't think it'd be a very good shot. No, no shot.
I'm looking for them.
You're looking for them? Oh, cool. She's got, like, custom dialogue. I didn't know that. That's fun. We've got Rithorian. You've got Snapshot, right. So if I can get you vision, you might have vision from here. Double vision. You can see the drone, you can see the cyber disc. Take the cyber disc shot. Snapshot! Maybe I should have been picking that all along. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? I think they get like minus 10% aim on the snapshot, but still, that was good. Good stuff. Now we just have the drone left. I think we're pretty much wrapped up already here. Even if we don't kill it, it's 96% Eludian. 96%.
Adjusting aim.
Look, this is what gets you not brought along on missions. Missing shots like that. Maximus Kane. You might have vision from here, I don't know. You never know.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
It's kind of behind the wall, I guess. So, Annette. And that's not a surprise she missed. Her aim is horrible.
I didn't hit anything.
So if that was the cyber disc, drone, and seeker, oh no, there's still the seeker, right? The seeker will go strangle somebody. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it. Oh look, a pod of just drones. Do you think this is gonna cause any serious problem? I don't know. I guess I could record this all. I don't think it's gonna be anything to really worry about. Just deciding who's gonna free who. I think we move Drakey up here to free our scout. 100%. Alright, so all we got left is 5 drones and 2 outsiders. This is gonna be a piece of cake. If I had collateral damage, I might be able to kill all these in one shot, but... Well, take the 83%. There you go. And we should be able to get this meld, even though you've been strangled.
It's been secured.
Yay, 3 meld. I know, it's been 3 meld for a long time. 4%. Yeah, you're not going to be able to hit. So let's just get you into better
Orders
cover.
Confirmed. On the move.
And, Overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Unfortunately, Viking does not have a shot. Neither does Annette. Probably just going to want Annette to head over so that she can at least get 1 mind fray on an outsider before the end of the map. It's not a great map for psionics. Trying to think of a spot that might get line of sight for Rithorian, but I don't think there's any good spots. Not within 1 move, anyway. Still can't see even from there. Alright, let's just move her a bit closer to the outsiders. Maximus Kane.
Yes, sir.
Eludian's kind of way back as well.
Running.
I would be surprised if the drones move that far and shoot you, Eludian. But that's what you get for missing your last shot. I get to put you in harm's way.
I'm on it, Commander.
See if Maximus Kane can get 1 shot at least in. Or a grenade. As if I could ever throw a grenade far enough to actually be useful.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
It's impossible! Alright, I'm just going to cut this. If the drones are going to back off, it's going to be just hunting them down. I'll see you guys once I'm dealing with the outsiders or have killed the outsiders, just to save a bit of episode. So we're just about to wrap this up. We've isolated the final outsider, we've mind-frayed him, we've flanked him. Wow, we just killed him, I guess.
Excellent work.
I was planning on holo
All
targeting and then
objectives
killing him,
complete.
but turns out it wasn't that big a deal. So yeah, that was a pretty easy mission. That was a good mission to train up some rookies, or at least lower ranking troops. We'll find out if we get any promotions out of that. I'm hopeful.
If all our missions go as well as this one,
Dang it!
the aliens don't stand a chance.
So it was so easy that we didn't even get a promotion. Oh well, we got a cyber disc wreck. That's nice for. It's always nice to get more of those for the dodge modules. And I did get 9 meld, so alright.
Annette is confident that within the last few months of her captivity,
that's great.
Exalt forces launched a direct
I already
assault
killed
on the
Exalt.
aliens in order to recapture her for themselves. If what
Interesting.
she's saying is true, Exalt is even more brazen and dangerous than we initially
I
suspected.
do get the feeling you're definitely supposed to do that mission before you eliminate Exalt. Anyway, let's let some more time. Oh good! Everybody's favorite! The good news is we get lots of Illyrium. The bad news is, oh, I hate these missions. So repetitive. Well, we're gonna let it land. That gives you the most Illyrium. Oh, I forgot. There's actually a new Foundry project that I might do eventually. I forgot to mention that. Besides, like, flight and plasma and all this. Stealth satellites, yeah. This thing is very expensive, and it costs a lot of Illyrium. But it should make it harder to get our satellites shot down. If they ever start sending battleships after our satellites, which I've heard they can do, although I've never seen it myself. It may only happen when the aliens have tons of resources. But if they ever send battleships after our satellites, we're not able to shoot them down, so... Maybe once we've got EMB cannons, maybe. That's a stretch. Anyway, let's...
Contact detected.
Yeah, let's just let it land.
Contact detected.
Oh, it looks like a pretty easy one, really. Mechtoids. Well. Actually, that's good. That is good. This means we can focus on mostly mech, anti-mech. Sectoids are easy. Outsiders are relatively easy. Commanders are dealable. But everything else is mech, so we'll want to bring maybe 1 or 2 Rocketeers with heat warheads and a decent mech or gunner or something. But we do need more Sectopods so we can build more EMP cannons. So that's actually really nice, and otherwise it's a fairly easy mission. Although the last time I said that, it really... Wow, I don't know what to say, guys. I will... do I do it this episode? Do we do a 3-mission episode? We do a 3-mission episode today, guys. I hope you're happy. I will be cutting out, most of it, because most of it's going to be pretty easy. But I will show you the Sectopod Mechtoid part at the very least. The part that's probably interesting. Or we could be lucky and it could be a Super Sectopod. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we've anti-meched it up, basically, is my plan. Anti-Sectopod for the most part. So we've got Faldang running the show. He's one of our 2 Master Sergeant tier. I figured, we might as well have a major that gives... It does give us an experience boost, remember. Although Lord Prey gives the low tier experience boost. The rest of them give, I think it's just plus 25% per mission or something. Or per kill, I think, actually, per kill, yeah. So it's nice to train people up with that. And we're bringing our specifically anti-mech mech. I know you're already Master Sergeant. You're not going to get any experience for this, Mark Spector. But between absorption fields, light 'em up, heat ammo, a little bit of Ranger, fire control is always handy, and collateral damage, you are the big punch against a lot of the mech we're going to be fighting, Sectopod specifically. I definitely have a Rocketeer, although I had to go all the way down to Tech. I could have brought a Master Sergeant, but I thought, I don't think we'll need to waste the experience. I think a Tech Sergeant can handle it. We'll have 2 of each kind of rocket and a little bit of extra aim. And heat warheads, I think that will do. I don't think we need the area of effect. I'd also like to give you javelin rockets if I can get you promoted by some chance. So I'm hoping for good things. Oh, Cookie Pulse, you're the wrong color. You're not supposed to be red. You're a gunner. Gunners are dark green. Dark green, that'll do for now. Haven't really customized everybody as much as maybe I should be. I don't have a great plan for customization, if you're wondering. I just cycle through it until I see something that I think looks cool. Like, that seems to match fairly well. So there you go, Cookie Pulse. So you're our other anti-mech. Unfortunately, you don't have double tap. I think that's 1 more promotion away. But you do have heat ammo and a big gun. And because you don't have double tap, Alloy Bipod is better than a scope. Once you get double tap, you need the scope to get both shots. So you'll be 97% on basically everything. Minus, all the bad stuff. We do have 1 medic, of course. A large transport, still not to be trifled with. So you want to make sure we've got some spare med kits and some smoke. Just for emergencies. I also give the medic Titan armor this time because you've got Sprinter and I'd prefer you didn't die. Psionic, probably not the most useful other than the occasional sectoid for fun. We got an engineer because I wouldn't mind capturing another, what is there? There's sectoids, sectoid commanders, and outsiders. It's not a big deal. You can repair the mech if you need to, or you can try a capture. But you do have Sapper. I didn't give you... You don't have heat warheads, right? Yeah, you've got a battle scanner. That's right. That's why I brought you specifically. This is, I believe, our first chance using an engineer with a battle scanner. So, I don't think I brought a scout, but the engineer can handle that, which is handy. There's also seekers, right? So, seeing as we have to deal with seekers, we want to make sure there's some way of spotting them. Sniper with disabling shot. Look at me remembering, guys. I picked out the right one. So if we do find a boss Sectopod, hopefully you can disable him. And that might give us a little bit more time to, you know, not die. And furthermore, we have Shark out, who has the Electropulse. So maybe what we'll end up doing is, if there is a boss Sectopod, I can disable him with a sniper, start jumping Shark out closer, then the next turn, use the Electropulse. That way we get 2 turns in a row of disabled Sectopod. I think that might work out long enough to kill it. Also flamethrower, because, you know, flamethrowers are awesome. Without further ado, let's get to it. I'll probably be cutting most of this mission out again. It's kind of the way I've been doing things lately. It's nice to get 3 missions in a single episode rather than, like, every time we get a large landed, it's 2 episodes of an hour long just to get through it. We're already over 130 episodes, so I assume, you know, a little bit of proactive editing and cutting out is probably appreciated. I haven't heard anything back from you guys saying, no, Blue, we want to see every single turn. So I'm taking that as permission to just cut like crazy. So luckily, there's no pod in this typical location where we always get spotted. There could be one over there. Anyway, I'll probably be moving forward relatively cautiously because, you know, Sectopods, I don't want to accidentally split up and get murdered. But I will fill you guys in once we find them. I'm sure we'll find them before too long. I just wanted to point out, I was wrong. There actually was a pod there, but it's just Seekers and drones, so really nothing to worry about. I'll see you guys once we find something else. It's just funny. It's like, yeah, don't worry, there's nothing there. Oh, there's something there. There always is. At least it wasn't an elite, or a Muton elite and ethereal. Okay, this is, I guess, a good spot to start as any. All I've done so far is killed a couple drones and a Seeker. I finished the first group off. Now, I've activated an unknown number of pods. It keeps splitting up. There's at least 1 or 2 Sectopods, and I think they're kind of bugged out where there's like a drone over here and a drone over there and a Sectopod back over there or something. Like, they're really not grouped up the way they're supposed to be. But this is what we got. You know, I'm in my kind of typical bridge layout, like I almost always like to set up. Put my mechs a little bit forward just to see what was going on, really, more than anything. I don't even know if Sectopods can use the little teleporter. Probably, but I don't know for sure. On the other hand, if this is the correct unit... Yeah, this Sectopod's maybe not quite dead, but very nearly dead. We'll get a double light him up. And I could theoretically try to use a rocket first, but I think I'm going to save my rocket. There we go. So a Seeker, you know, I could shred it, try to shred it. That's what I meant to say. We're going to reload there. I've got 2 rockets. If there's anything, I think there might be something over there and maybe something further back there. I don't know. It's hard to say exactly where the enemy is, but let's see how Mark Spectre can do. 15 damage, halfway dead in 1 shot. Not halfway, more like a third. It has 35 HP, I guess? Yeah. Or 30. I must have miscounted. Point is, it died in 2 shots. Hope you guys are happy that I finally showed you. That's pretty pathetic, actually. That's the first Sectopod we've killed, definitely. Oh, you can kill a drone, sure. Drones tend to waste our overwatches, so... Alright, well, let's overwatch, see what comes next. Oh good, another drone. Wasting our overwatches. Well, at least it's dead. So far, this mission's been quite easy. And that first Sectopod wasn't bad. I'm a bit worried about how much is activated on the map right now. I haven't seen much, but I just heard a Sectopod. And there should be mechtoids. Oh, there's one. Is that a monster Sectopod? I don't even know. We didn't keep line of sight, so it's hard to say. Sniper shot? Yeah, maybe. Come on, sniper. Nice! Just enough damage to deal with that Seeker. I haven't used a battle scanner or anything yet. In fact, resource-wise, we're pretty much maxed out, I believe. We've taken only the minimum damage you get by being strangled for 1 turn. And then that's it, so no one's really hurt. So it looks like maybe when this guy blew up, he damaged like another one that has auto repair or something. It's hard to say. I'm gonna pull my mechs in because it seems like they're kind of a bit easier to see, or they've got a bit better line of sight from out there. Plus the reloading, obviously. And we'll see if we can draw them in towards us a little bit closer. I mean, if they climb up there, such is life, basically. No need to reload the Gatling pulser yet. I mean, it might seem boring, but I really like this position. We're pretty secure. There's a drone. Yes, Faldang, thank you for not wasting everyone's reaction fire. I love it when we can just get one shot, one kill. Come on, Sectopod. I know there's at least one more, maybe even two more, or three more. I really don't know. I'm happy if there's a whole bunch of Sectopods. We need 4 more corpses to get EMP cannons everywhere. Rex, sorry. So obviously that guy there is like confused or something. You've got lock and load. We'll take this turn to get everybody reloaded, basically. And then I'll consider moving forward next turn. We know there's a Sectopod in there. He's just kind of dumb. Oh look! Another pod activates of drones. So yeah, there's no point moving out. They're all coming to me. That's just 6 drones, I think. That's a pretty bad shot there, Spectre. Didn't you have advanced fire control or something? Maybe that was the other mech.
Watch the sides.
We're not being flanked, are we? Oh, maybe our person on the left doorway is flanked here by a drone. Might be a decent time for a rocket if I could squeeze one in there. I don't know. Probably not able to. Not really where I want to. I'd have to move maybe to here and shoot. He probably could get away with it. Yeah, okay. So our medic is currently flanked, but I don't think it'll last very long. There's 1 down. And 2 down. No longer flanked. Now there's still... That's 3 drones, right? 6 or so activated, so like, why would I really move out a whole lot? We'll put the mechs a little bit closer, but... Well, the music started again, but I didn't see anything. I could, you know, why not? I've got lots of proximity mines. If I could get one down here... Yeah, there you go. Just barely. Grenades and mines are difficult. Sure, instead of Overwatch, we'll throw a proximity mine down there. If there is a Sectopod, and I'm pretty sure there is, it probably won't really take a lot of damage, but... I've got that electric pulse. Probably what if I have to breach it, what I'll do is I'll make sure Sharkout's close enough that he can jump down electro pulse, and then I can move people into a position safer.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Still nothing to this side. I did get a sound ping from this angle once.
I'm on it.
It's not happened again. I'm gonna try to prep for a shredder rocket down that hole. And then we've only got 1 chem grenade. Let's make it count. Only 2 battle scanners. We'll probably have a couple drones to kill for a turn or 2 anyway. Well, at least it's dead, even if it wasted one of our shots. Like to see if this mine goes off. Okay, that guy's running away. Come on, aliens. Who's keeping count? How many have we killed? There's like 41 on this map. So far, mostly drones, really. There's got to be a Sectopod down there. Just hasn't activated. Or hasn't hit the proximity mine. That's what I mean to say. Okay, well... It probably gets automatic Overwatch if it's just holding still and shooting. It probably has that perk. So I want to be careful here. Still can't see it. Don't really want to jump down all that badly. Plus, I still expect... I want to see if I can get... I still expect more drones and stuff. So I could get a rocket in there. I shouldn't have moved my mechs that close. I wanted to aim it like right there. But I can aim it here next turn maybe. Yeah, we'll just keep steadying weapons so we get a really good rocket. And Connor can just guard that flank.
Слежу за обстановкой.
Maybe move the sniper. Nah, you're fine
I'm
there.
on it.
Reload.
Ya podemos seguir.
Watch. Watch.
Commander. I've got my eyes.
Still, you never know if something's going to try to flank us over here. I'm kind of expecting something, even if it's just sectoids or something. Okay, I'm a bit worried that it didn't shoot the wall. I'm kind of half expecting it to be trying a super shot, the AoE explosion. Can we figure out where it is? I think it's standing like right there. All right, let's spend one of our shredder rockets. We've got 2 of these puppies, and there could be some drones in there or something as well. So 3%, it should be pretty good. It might. I don't know. Does a shredder rocket trigger the proximity mine? No. Well, there's 2 things. And I don't know what they are. Maybe there's 2 sectopods down there. How big of a range? Oh, Electropulse, right. It can hit allies. It's got pretty huge range, actually. I think this is a good chance to test it out. I hope the Electropulse doesn't trigger the proximity mine, or else Sharkout takes a bit extra damage. We'll figure maybe this is far enough away.
Confirmed.
So there is 2 sectopods hiding here. Wow. They're having a fun time there together. Alright, well this is like the perfect Electropulse. I didn't know there was 2, but that's the truth.
Firing electro-pulse mode.
Double disable. Oh man, that is so good. I'm so glad I have that. Alright. So they've been shredded, they've been stunned. I'm gonna put probably my gunner on one angle and the infantry on the other. So let's just put Spectre a little bit further back, just in case this blows up when they blow up. Try to keep him out of range, and I want him to have a double shot next turn. We got to be able to kill both these next turn, basically, and that's a good start. Alright, so I'm kind of worried that there's more active too. Like, I could put someone here and get a couple shots around the corner, but I'm worried we'd be flanked by other stuff. I'm also worried that when they explode, this is close enough that you'll take damage. Oh well, you only live once, Cookie Pulse. I'm sure you'll be fine. Although maybe... yeah, Falding might have been able to move there and take a shot. Whatever. Next, they're stunned. Those 2 are dealt with. That will be 3 sectopods dealt with. And we'll move the rest of the team a little bit closer. Try to cover it a little bit. You know, I should have... you know, maybe the smartest way to this would have been to throw a... I can definitely throw battle scanners a lot farther with an engineer, by the way. Maybe I should have started with a battle scanner over here or something. See if this sees anything. This might have been a better start. Just in case. Well, the battle scanner's pretty useless, isn't it? It doesn't... oh no, it did... okay. I thought it didn't even look down from above. It's not very good. That's not as much vision. I would have liked to see, like... maybe I should have thrown it over... I don't think I could throw it over here where I wanted. Whatever, it's all good. We got a sniper. Sniper should move forward. Well, you can't move a whole lot forward, but you can get to there at least.
Target location.
Alright, now we find out if this was a horrible mistake or a brilliant strategy. They're just repairing. That's the end of their turn. Piece of cake. Alright, Sectopods, you're about to get murderized. I think we focus one down, it'll blow up. Maybe hit the proximity mine, but then we'll know at least. Maybe I should have moved the other mech out of the way.
More than that.
My mech took a lot of damage. It's kind of exciting. Cookie Pulse doesn't have double tap. He took 3 damage. That's not bad. It blew up the wall that protected Falding. I'm worried that Cookie Pulse is going to take another damage here. It's okay. The proximity mine didn't help. It was a learning lesson. It was a learning experience. We're not going to need Shark out. Let's send Shark out to the mech, or to the medic. Medic is right here, right? You go get healed up there, Shark out. You did your job. You got your stun, your electro pulse. Made this a lot easier than it could have been. Now we'll heal you back up because of the proximity mine failure. You know, proximity mine failure, electro pulse, success. I did know that sectopods exploded. I didn't know there was 2, and I don't know. I maybe misjudged the radius of the explosion. Anyway, we're totally good, right? Let's move Falding out of there just in case he takes the explosion damage. You can check this wall this side. You can keep an eye on that side. And yeah, here we go. Spectre, finish him. Probably kill him in 1 shot, to be honest, because of heat ammo, but we'll see. Nice joke. I mean, okay, first, before we kill him, just for interest's sake, he's got Cluster Bomb, Cannon Fire, Automated 3. He's actually not that upgraded. Hardened. I know in Vanilla they have a lot harder to hit. Like, the base chance to hit is much, much reduced. Long War, they just get tons of HP and stuff. Vanilla, they're kind of hard to shoot. Which, you know, is silly because they're giant monsters. It should be really easy to shoot them. He exploded? If he did explode, he didn't hurt anybody. I don't think. Alright, well that's 3 sectopods done. As far as I know, that's all that I've activated. Other than maybe a drone or something. Might as well move up a little bit here. And sniper. Sure.
10-4.
You've got low profile, I think. We'll give it 1 end of turn, see if anything happens, and then I'll probably cut the video until either the end or... I mean, the drone's no big deal. There may be more, there may not be. If there is, I'll see you when I find it. There should be mechtoids at least. They were on the hyperwave relay scanner. I think we dealt with that pretty well. I hope you enjoyed my little ambush of 3 sectopods. That was fun. See you guys in a bit. Well, we just had a Cybernist show up that was killed by close combat specialist. Nothing terribly exciting's happened. We've just been killing drones and sectoids. But yeah, a Cybernist showed up, flew over here, got too close to Shark out, and got killed by close combat. It was kind of hilarious. We got 1 shot in with Mark Spectre, and then with the heat ammo, and then jumping Shark out finished him off. Pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, point is, we are crushing face with this mission. There may still be a sectopod left, I don't know, but you know, we've got long range Death Alley here. Sniper keeps pinging off stupid sectoids. There's just some drones left over here. It's nothing that scary, I don't think. So, could probably electropulse them, but I'd rather save it for a, assuming there is another... There has to be mechtoids. I haven't seen any mechtoids yet. So anyway, I will see you guys back, assuming... Once I find the mechtoid / sectopod, and we'll wrap this mission up, because it's going real good so far. Well, I found the mechtoid. There he is, down there at the bottom of the stairs. And I think this is the time to pop our chem grenade, assuming I could get it down there. Maybe. I don't want to hit our own mech with it. I think, yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Found a spot. Assuming that works down the Z level. I don't even know. I don't even know with these grenades. Maybe. Let's try it. Come on, chem grenade. Do your stuff. I don't think it worked. Alright, well. Let's start doing some damage to this puppy. That's a lot of damage. I'm still having a difficult time with chem grenades. Oh yeah, my sniper never made it up yet. Never quite managed to catch up with the rest of the team.
Got it. Moving.
Shark out. I don't really care about those sectoids.
On my way.
I'd rather we focus down the mechtoid. Of course you can't see it. Why would I expect you could see it from point blank like this? Can't seem to... Yeah, it seems like Z level like stuff doesn't work. You'd think Electropulse would hit, you know, both my mech and the mechtoid, but whatevs. See if we can kill these guys. There you go. Blow them to smithereens. I'm not too worried about one mech.
Kill confirmed.
Flush. If it hits, it probably will kill.
Out you go.
And Flush finally fails us. I've been using Flush for so long. Keep getting surprised by it killing things, and then it didn't.
Поехали.
Turned out there's nothing interesting on that side. Where do we want our medic? There's a little hole in the wall there, apparently.
Yes, Commander.
Might as well use that as a corner to shoot. Oh, look! You can see him! Let's put down a real safe. I've been having such a hard time. I have one at the very beginning of the mission. I've been having such a hard time with Psi Panic. I really haven't been using it much lately. So I'm really hoping this doesn't glitch out the game. But 67% chance, sure. Mindfray would have been like just as good or better because it would have killed it. Oh good, close combat. And it did get acidified. It walked through the cloud, so it worked. Sort of. Not the way you might have wanted it to work. But we got a free close combat shot. Oh, I hope that's not a flank. Haha! Lucky! Oh look, another little sectoid. I think these might be the last two enemies.
Having fire near my location.
So, or three enemies, I guess. Didn't I panic him? What? Psi Panic is bugged, guys. I'm sure I clicked Psi Panic. Psi Panic. Didn't it succeed? What the heck is going on? He's panicked! How did he get an action? There's something wrong with Psi Panic. There's definitely something wrong. Alright, well you've got... You know, Mark Spector doesn't need any more kills. Connor Davies, you know, if you could get a kill here. I don't think you can. I don't think you can do 7 damage. It says you can, but I don't think you can. Could capture a pistol, I guess. Let's see if we can capture a pistol. 58% chance. We don't really need, but I guess you might as well. Seeing as we had the opportunity, right? Who could use the kill? Not Falding. Cookie Pulse has to move anyway to shoot, so it doesn't really help. Dark Shade, theoretically, I don't think... Oh yeah, you can get vision.
Heading to that location.
You've only got a pulse carbine. I mean, you've got about the same shot as the last one, 6 damage. Probably won't kill it though. Folding. The min-maxer in me says, give the experience to someone who could at least use it. Do I shoot it with a pistol? Is it going to do any damage? Let's see. Wow! 5 damage pistol against a mechtoid. The acid does reduce its damage reduction, so maybe that's why. Alright, well that works, assuming we hit here. Good! We gave the kill to someone who deserves it. And can actually get a promotion, rather than just giving it to people who don't care. And Bror... Unable to flank. We'll just move you a bit closer, take a shot. You might get lucky here. 71's decent. Not decent enough. And then I guess our sniper's almost caught up.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Don't worry about the sniper. The sniper had lots of kills. Jumping Shark out. You could use a promotion. This would be a chance to do the punching with a kinetic strike. You know that thing I built and used on just a couple missions and then forgot about? I didn't exactly forget about it. I just decided I liked flamethrowers better, primarily. And then I've been testing out other stuff. Is that it?
Need to reload,
Excellent.
Commander.
So that was 3 sectopods and 1 mechtoid and a bunch of junk. So it was actually one of the nicer I mean, sectopods are scary, don't get me wrong, but it was one of the nicer layouts. I could definitely focus on anti-robotics. And I did, and it really worked well, I think. So I'm happy with that mission. We should get a nice batch of Illyrium to supplement our stores. We did get one promotion.
Certainly impressed by our soldiers' combat abilities.
Of course, Valen. Soldiers are good. Alright, so Marauder, our first Gunnery Sergeant Marauder, and only. Reactive sensors, definitely not. So, Vital Point, you know, we like Vital Point. +2 damage is good. I'm glad Close Combat actually triggered twice on that mission. That's great. But I think Close Encounters is better. It's, you know what I've said about it. Even if you're not using a shotgun, I should be able to move the mech up close and either get 2 shots or take a shot and move away. So, this is like the poor man's light 'em up for the mech. And, I think that will upgrade Sharkout's offensive capabilities a fairly significant amount. I mean, +2 damage is good, but I often have the mechs up front, and to use Close Combat and Shock Absorbent Armor to actually get any bonus out of these, we need to be close enough for Close Encounters to work. So, sure, Close Combat mech, sign me up. As much as Vital Point targeting is good, I think Close Encounters is just straight up better. We actually captured something at the very end, whoop-de-woo. Nice Illyrium, meld, you know, whatever. We're actually doing pretty good on meld. So what would I spend?
Certain now that Annette was somehow involved
You
in
keep
the
telling me
attack on
about Annette.
XCOM headquarters. Her limited memories of the events
She was
include
involved,
details that no one outside of our organization could possibly know.
I didn't know that.
But the question remains, what is it about her that makes her so valuable to the aliens?
Well, how many specialists have you seen that have 59 willpower? That's the question. How often do they have 59 at rank specialist?
New promotions available in your
So let's spend some Illyrium. What will we spend our Illyrium on today, guys? Oh, I know what we're going to spend it on. We're going to spend it all on EMP cannons. Seeing as we got 3 Sectopod wrecks, bam, bam. Goodbye money, goodbye Illyrium. I'm sure some of you guys would like me to build armor, would like me to build bigger mech suits, particle cannons, plasma weapons, etc., etc. I think giving all of our Firestorms an EMP cannon is the smartest thing to do. And we do need to shoot down an Overseer for our actual storyline to get to the end of the game. And we've already been going like a year and a month or a year and 2 months, so come on now. Alright. Sure, you can have some elite corpses. I don't really need them. Side training coming up. We'll just go long enough to see the next mission and then we'll wrap the episode up. Jared Riker. Not doing very good at passing psionics. Seems like we've been getting a lot of psionic fails lately. I know they're generally around 50%, but gee whiz. Come on, game. Give me some good psionics.
new promotions.
See, another one.
available
How
in
many
your room.
failures in a row is that? Like, that's got to be 3, 4, maybe even 5 failures in a row. I just want to get some people to level 3 or 4. Come on. Give an Ankylo a break. Yep, you can definitely have some spare alloys.
Contact detected.
Small fighter we shoot down with the Firestorm. We are getting a lot of these UFOs, a lot of contacts
eyes on
in
the
North
bandits.
America. North America and Europe they seem to be focusing
Approaching
on.
target now.
Just in case, gotta be ready. Alright, that was just fine. Maybe a teeny tiny bit of damage.
Contact detected.
Another fighter. Not enough damage to make a big difference, obviously. This is like a repeat of the last one. I'd prefer if they spread the UFOs out so I could spread the XP out, but it's okay. So far, our Firestorm tanked beautifully. And we have yet another mission. Oh boy, Chrysalids, it's been a while. So this will be 2 outsiders, that leaves 7. I'm assuming 1 group of floaters, 1 group of chrysalids. That's maybe 4 and 3 or 3 and 4. I mean, it could be 1 pod of 7. I've seen them that big, and it could be half chrysalid, half floater in 1 pod or separated. It's not that scary. Chrysalids, I mean, heavy floaters aren't trivial. I'll pick out my
New
squad
promotions
next
available in your
episode.
memory.
Next session, too. I'm taking a break. And luckily we managed to pass a few days, so that most of our fatigue is gone. We had right before that last mission, I had a lot of fatigued soldiers. We were not running out, but we were running out of the choice picks, basically. And I think we're a little bit better now. Double check our promotions before we wrap up today. Oh, good. No, that's Lord Prey again. I keep hoping that Faldang and Lythan get ready for their Colonel abilities, but still not ready. Alright. Yeah, money's good.
The new engineers
We keep needing more in Illyrium.
Always glad to have
Our
more
meld
help.
is kind of piling up, which is kind of a nice for a change. I'm sure most of this will go to the mechs. If I do build a third mech, keep in mind they'll have to build like another flamethrower, for instance. That's a little bit of meld. What would I want an extra of? I don't know. Maybe second mist is another. The mists are pretty good. But the particle cannons, they cost 5 meld. Most of the plasma weapons cost 4 or 5 meld. We can't see it yet, but the vortex armor costs like 30 or 40. The mech suits cost the most. And after that, then at last, I will consider gene mods. One day. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, folks. I feel like we've made some good progress. I think I like my current format of zipping through the missions, at least the repetitive missions. I'm trying to cut out the easy conflicts as quickly as I can. Not trying to exactly rush the end of the game. I feel like a landed large is pretty repetitive at this point, and you guys probably don't want to see, you know, other than my amazing Sectopod electropulse. That was our first pulse that worked. I think that might have been the first time I've pulsed at all. And it worked beautifully, like A+. I didn't even need my disabling shot snipers, so I'm pretty happy about it. I think we're doing a good job. So thanks for watching again. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.